I just headlined a show in a mall in West Nyack, New York. I'm at the mall. There's the AMC. There's the BJ's wholesaler. Anyway, and as I was walking out, it's a Friday night. The mall is empty. And there's a very good-looking man who we're walking out at the same time. And I caught, he gave me a little elevator look. I'm like so verklempt that I can't even say it. He gave me an elevator look. And I smiled, and he saw me smile. It was we're both like, no, we think each other is good looking. And as I passed him, I was like, have a good night. And he said something like, you have a good night too. And then I got to the door, and it was like he was too close, and so I just stood there and held the door. And he was like, you got a boyfriend? And I was like, you get home safe, have a good night, whatever. And then we got out to the parking lot. And then I forgot where I parked. And then he just stood by his truck while he watched me circle for truly upwards of 2 minutes and click the beeper and desperately look for the car. And he saw me circle the first time, and he was like, did you forget where you parked? And I was like, yeah. Now I thought I was trying to be all cool and confident and just walk away so that you wouldn't see, confidently walk to where I was parking, but now I can't remember. And he goes, okay, I'll just wait. I'm right here. I'm parked right here. And I was like, yeah, I'll give it 5 more minutes. And then I had to keep circling. And I passed him at one point. I walked right in front of his truck, and I was like, now it looks like I'm running a line on you. And he was like, yeah, I think you are. I think that's what's going on. And he was like, don't deny it, whatever. Anyway, it went from me being like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, get home safe. To me just in the rain, with a backpack on, humiliatingly just walking around, desperately clicking for a Suburban.